Life will give you every reason to grow bitter. The more you live, the more it tempts you, through pain, betrayal, loss, to close your heart and harden your soul. And as the years go by, you begin to collect scars instead of memories. You start expecting storms instead of blessings, because when you've walked through enough darkness, even light looks suspicious. But hear me, you must be careful. Bitterness is a slow poison. Either your trials will make you bitter, or they'll make you better. You choose. We don't mature just because we grow older. We mature because we endure. We grow through what we go through. And every wound has wisdom buried inside it. If you're willing to feel, to face it, to fight through it. So don't you dare give up on your dream. I don't care if you don't have the money. I don't care if you don't have the health. I don't care if your family doesn't support you, if your friends doubt you, or the odds are stacked sky high against you. Don't. You. Quit. Yes, it might take you twice as long. Yes, you might have to study harder, work longer, rise from more defeats than others. But that doesn't mean you're disqualified. That means you're being refined. Because the days that break you are also the days that make you. And every time you walk through the fire and come out the other side, you're not weaker, you're not broken, you're becoming unstoppable. Listen, it takes courage to be successful. It takes courage to be exceptional, to be educated, to be different, to keep going when everything in you says, stop. It's far easier to give up. It's far easier to complain, to fit in, to settle. But if you're watching this, you're not here to be average. You're here to be amazing. No, it's not easy. Living your dream is hard. Rebuilding yourself is hard. Cutting off people who drain your soul? Hard. Starting over after failure, that's hell. But it's worth it. The strength you need is already inside you. You just haven't used all of it yet. You got to dig deeper. You've got to say, this isn't where my story ends. Because the truth is, when you make up your mind, really make up your mind, nothing can stop you. Not fear, not doubt, not failure. You won't need a perfect plan. You'll find a way. You'll create one, pray one, become one. So before you ever face the battle, before you get to the test, before you walk into the room, make up your mind that you're coming out victorious. Make up your mind that you will not quit. Be confident. Be courageous. Be unshakable. You can choose to be bitter, or you can choose to be better. You can choose to be negative, or you can choose to be unstoppable. Well, I made my choice. As long as there's breath in my body, I refuse to give up. I refuse to let life make me small. I refuse to settle. I will rise. I will shine. And I will win. Because in the end, it's not where you came from that matters. It's not what your teacher told you. It's not what your parents didn't give you. It's what you believe you can do. This is your life. This is your journey. You are not a victim. You are a victor. And it ends the way you choose. So grind like your life depends on it. Because it does. Life, it will break you before it builds you. It will hand you pain dressed as lessons, loneliness wrapped in silence, and failure that echoes louder than your hope. And it whispers, maybe you're not enough. And some of you believe that voice. You stopped dreaming. You stopped trying. You started existing instead of living. But listen to me, bitterness is not your destiny. Pain is not your final chapter. You can either let your wounds bury you, or you can let them birth you. You see, age doesn't make you wise. Pain does. Every heartbreak, every betrayal, every lonely night, that's where your soul grows roots. That's where your fire is born. And yes, the world will give you 1,000 reasons to give up, but you only need one reason to keep going. Your dream, that fragile, flickering vision that still lives somewhere inside you. Don't you dare give up on it. Not because it's easy, but because it's yours. It's the part of you untouched by the world's cruelty. It's the whisper in your heart saying, there's more for you than this. I don't care if you don't have the money. I don't care if the people you love don't believe in you. I don't care if you feel like you're falling apart. You still have breath. That means you still have a chance. And maybe it'll take you longer. Maybe you'll cry more than most. Maybe you'll have to start over again and again. But hear me, starting over is not failure. It's faith. Faith that the story isn't over. Because the days that crush you are the same days that shape you. You are not weak for feeling broken. You are strong for standing back up. And I know it takes courage. It takes a kind of courage most people won't understand. The courage to wake up and try again. The courage to love when you've only known loss. The courage to forgive when you want to stay angry. The courage to look at your reflection and say, this is not how my story ends. It's not easy to live your truth. It's not easy to rise from ashes and still believe in sunlight. It's not easy to cut off the voices that drain you. But you must, not for them, for you, because deep down, you know you're not here just to survive. You were made to thrive, to build, to shine, to inspire. And that only happens when you make up your mind. A made-up mind is dangerous. A made-up mind is powerful. Once you decided, truly decided that you will not quit, no storm can move you. So decide. Decide that you are worthy. Decide that you are done being small. Decide that your past will not define you. Decide that this time you won't fold under pressure, because you are not a victim. You are not the opinions of others. You are not your trauma. You are not your past. You are a warrior. You are a survivor. You are a soul that refuses to die quietly. This is your journey. No one else gets to write the ending but you, so fight for it. Cry if you must. Crawl if you must. But don't you dare stop. Not now. Not ever. As long as there's breath in your lungs. You are not finished.